Hi everybody, welcome back to Kathy's Quilts. Okay, even though it's been super hot here, I have been working on my jelly roll rug, okay? I did about, I'd say, half of my roll here, okay? And half of this, while keeping it straight on here like this, okay? What I did was, I went through my first wonder clips that I had in here, remember? And I did this with it. Okay, so this is my first strip that I got done. I ironed it, okay? Folded it and ironed it, and now I'm gonna put it through the machine. Okay, this is a step that I did not do the last time, but this is a step that they want. Okay, I wanted to show you. Because remember, when we're going to start the jelly roll, the rug, we have to have 17 inches before we can even start. Okay, so here's your 17 inches. Okay, it will be about like right there. That's pretty good size to start when we begin to roll it. So I decided what I'm going to do, because these strips are so long, is I'm going to go ahead and I ironed half of it, so I'm going to go ahead and sew these, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish it to make it easier for me to deal with it. Okay, and of course I have to put my pins as I go along. Okay, now what stitch do I want to use? Right now I'm on this one, so I want to keep it together here, so I'm thinking maybe the 1 or the 2. I don't know, maybe the 1. Let's see. 1 would be a 5.0. That's showing something totally different. I don't know. Although that would keep it together. That's a zigzag. Which zigzag is it? And all the way down. Okay, what's a 3? 2, 3. Is this one, kinda. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see up here, huh? 1, 2. See, they're different. Bizarre. Okay, why don't we try the 3, huh? Because we want it to go to connect and keep this in, together. So I'm thinking if we try, let me see here. Okay, put it under here. And if it's not the right one, we'll just try something else. But we have to make sure that both pieces meet in the middle right here. Okay, and that's the hardest part. Okay, I'm going to go up a little bit more because this piece is going to get cut a little bit as we proceed to. So, okay, so let's see what this one does. I didn't go up high enough. Okay, hold on. I had it. Okay. Let's pull this through here. Okay. Alright. You may have to fiddle with it when you start it, to make sure that it stays in place. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Let's go up a little bit more just because. See what happens? It pulls on on the batting here, which is not what I wanted to happen, but okay, it's okay, because you're going to go like this anyway when you do it like that, so it'll be covered. Alright, just going to pull my material over a little bit more. Okay, let me see now. Try it like right here, huh? Okay. Should be all lined up nice and neat. It's going through here, okay. This is a, you might need this stiletto for this. I don't know. But it seems to be keeping it in place really good, so let's get a little bit more through and see what it looks like, and then I'll check out the outside of it when I can turn it over and look at it. So let's continue on with what we're doing and make sure that all this stays in place. As I said before, sometimes the batting is a little bit bigger than your material, so you still need to help it along a little bit, you know, so that it stays in place. Okay. It does not have to be perfectly straight because you're going to turn it in the middle anyway, so it does not have to be perfectly straight. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it looks really good. I like it. So this way so that I can show you. See how that looks right now? Looking good, huh? And that this is all in place right here. It can't come apart. So let's just do a little bit more. So it's working kind of hard to go through the batting, so that's what it's not used to, the batting itself. So we're helping it along. So, and as I said, you know, these things are going to be it's going to be a tedious process, okay? And this is the part where she wants you to, as you're doing it, where she wants you, where RL wants you to roll it up like this as you're doing it. See how she's got right here? So you can do any stitch you want. It's up to you. Just as long as it fits together right here. Like I said, I've never done this part before, so this is all new to me. I just did it and I made the rug without doing it. But it says zigzag the coil together. That's exactly what I'm doing. So as you do it, I guess you can roll it up. I don't know. I'm just going to let mine go over here and see what happens. Because I'll get the first half done and then, you know, I'll work on the second half. And let me see here. Okay, kind of pull it together, make it presentable, so to speak. Okay, and then continue. And maybe it won't be, you know, a good size or whatever. It doesn't matter, guys. It's just helping it along is all you're doing as you're moving your material. See, mine kind of wants to go there because I've already ironed it like this. So it's automatically going in place. So, and I held the iron on it for a good 5-10 seconds, okay, to make sure that it did, in fact, stay in place as I did it. It did take me a couple hours to iron both of these strips, but in the long run, it'll be beautiful. Because in the end, what we're going to do is we're going to, after we get done, okay, we're going to take our strips, and this we're going to cut a little bit, but that's alright. We're going to fold them like this, okay, and that's when we're going to make our rug. And so you'll need your wonder clips back again, but in folding them, I mean, I wish there was a way to do it this way, but I don't know of any way to do it like this. And this didn't even catch on here. What happens? I think I'd be really, really careful that the material actually goes, and this one didn't. But, you know, look at that, see? Okay, so let me go back and do it again. Big deal. I thought I had it. It's really hard to judge what you're doing. Okay, let me go and do it again. No big. Fold it over. Okay. Where did it start? Right here. Okay, so we fold it over. Okay, put this down, and we bring the needle as close as you can to the edge right here. I think that might have been my problem, that it wasn't. Okay, and then again, make sure that the edge is folded over the other edge of where you're joining it in the middle. Okay, so see, it's a good thing I looked. I would not have wanted to go back and redo this whole thing again. That'd be horrible. So, sometimes the simplest things aren't simple. I'm just saying. They can be, you know, this part's fine. It's all in there. Let's go ahead and join these together. So, meet up. Got it now? Yes, we do. Okay, so this is kind of, you know, the situation. This is fine. All this is in there. So, I can pick it up and bring it down here where we left off, about right here. Okay. Every once in a while, check your bobbin here. Make sure that you have enough thread, because this project does go through a lot of the bobbin, I'll tell you right now, okay? It goes through a lot of it. So, okay, so move along.